Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. For me it's Sunday morning, the 22nd of October, and I wanted to bring you a video highlighting or having a look at Ether Bitcoin, as that is a very good indicator what to expect for altcoins. In front of me is the Ether Bitcoin chart, and it's absolutely in a, well, it looks like a death spiral, but you can also see it is in my green box. And if you follow me, you know that my boxes are potential reversal areas. I drew that box almost a year ago in November 2022, and that was my main reason to be very cautious trading altcoins. That paid off because it was around here. Oh, come on, do it. You can around here, and you can see we went all the way down. Now, been watching this box for a while, and it looked very weak. I can even see here now 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, maybe one more down, but might soon change. Ether in the dollar pair also looking terrible. Look here, big downtrend. We have 1, 2, 3 down, up, a corrective bounce, and here coming down again. But yeah, we did break down that trend line, but right now it's bouncing very nicely, and we already are very bullish on Ether in the dollar, but I do see nice signs in Ether Bitcoin, for which is also very nice for altcoins. And let me have a look first on the bigger picture for Ether Bitcoin, and you can see here we do when we apply Elliott Wave, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clearly an impulsive move up from 2019. Then this correction, ABC, hitting the green box, and another impulsive move up. You could doubt here and say we're gonna make this kind of bigger correction, but we already retraced. So here, below the 0.5 fib level into the golden pocket, which doesn't line up with my green box, but golden pocket is between the 0.5 and the 0.618 fib zone, and it bounced from there. And the reason for me to think that this is the end of this correction is the way this is shaping up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is an impulsive move up, then a correction. You could draw here some kind of bullish flag, whatever, and when we have, so we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 correction, and here the start of a new cycle with a very deep correction. But it doesn't take much to recognize the pattern here. We do have impulsive moves up here and corrective bounce, corrective retracement. Impulsive move, correction. You see the difference, huh? So now let's have a look on that green box. Look at some indicators. RSI and the MACD. MACD not that much, but the RSI is showing a little bit of a bullish divergence on the daily. I even heard someone saying on the weekly. Let me check. Yeah, there's a very small one on the weekly also. So at the top of the box might find here support, or we do one more down, but we do have bullish divergence in place. And MACD is also not showing a deeper move down. Something else I noticed is in Silico. In Silico is a paid indicator which I use to spot trends and reversals. And you can see here, we do have here in the bottom indicator, the volume oscillator, we do have a upcoming reversal warning. So it starts warning that it might start to turn. Now, when I look at this signal, I scroll back, and then the previous time we had that move was, let me check, make it a little bit bigger, over here in December 2020. 6 of these signals, and if you look at the price action back then, you could see that we're now more or less here, and it did retrace one more time and then started a big run. A big run. Oh. Which you can't see here really good, but it was for Ether Bitcoin a move over 100%. And if I would apply that here, we would see something like this. And we are basically, we could be here and here also. You can see impulsive move up, correction, and continuation up. Impulsive move up, correction, continuation. So, of course, this is speculation with those bars patterns, but it might give a good indication, and that would mean that, yeah, it's something like this. We could be ready or close to a reversal and then a move like here in Ether Bitcoin of over 100%. Now, we all know what that means for bigger, or let's say other altcoins, the shitcoins. They're going to pump like mad, and we could see a very nice run for these altcoins. What I want to see here, you can see that the volume came down pretty much, it was very low, but it starts to increase a little bit, and that's what you want to see more happening. And let me remove this again. Like I said, we could do one more down. That's also what happened in 2020, maybe this. But once we get back above this level, it's time to be in and run it up big time. And that is also for altcoins. Maybe also interesting to see what that would mean for Ether Bitcoin. When I go back, well, I must say we do have a bit of a different price action. But end of 2020 was here, here. And now hold on. Now is the big joke. This is what that would mean for Ether in the dollar pair if this is a copy paste, and we could even go towards $6,000. That's a nice clickbait. I will use it. For now, I'm definitely not saying that we're going to $6,000. We do have this little problem here. This is a big downtrend corrective bounce. So let's first Ether dollar break that level, 1,750 more or less, and then continue up. But it is definitely a good sign for altcoins, shitcoins, whatever you call them, for a big move coming up in the coming weeks. Be aware, we might see one more down, but I do think a reversal is very close.